Hi guys, welcome back to my page. On today's episode, I'm going to be telling you people a story of how I started my fashion designing brand. So grab your seat, look for popcorn, and listen to me tell my story. My name is Clara James, the founder of C Exquisite, formerly known as Clara Stitches. I'm an aspiring young lady that loves fashion right from way back. Growing up, I loved fashion a lot, ranging from footwear to dresses. But more than anything, I wanted to design my own dresses by myself. So I spoke to my mom about learning fashion designing. My mom has been my number one supporter from day one. She has always wanted to design herself too, but for some circumstances she could not do that. So I'm happy I was able to do that and put smiles on her face. I started learning how to make dresses in 2016 while I was in secondary school. I would go to school and come back early enough to be able to attend classes on how to cut and sew some dresses. While my mates are having extra lessons, I will be at home. I will be at where I'm learning my fashion designing. That was how I was able to cope. Cutting with pattern paper was not the order of the day as at that time. I had to pay for upgrade classes on YouTube and physical to be able to learn how to cut with pattern paper and transfer it to fabrics. As at that time, tailors believed that cutting with pattern paper could waste somebody's time and strength. But actually, pattern paper saves us a lot. It helps to manage fabrics, like it helps in terms of managing fabrics. I was strictly taught freehand cutting while learning work, and I was so used to it that it was very hard for me to switch from freehand cutting to pattern paper. Even after learning to cut on pattern paper before transferring to my fabric, I'm so glad that I did not lose the touch of cutting directly on fabric. As you can see here, I'm cutting directly on my fabric, the back of this dress, and I'm so happy I can cut on pattern paper and then cut directly on my fabric too. In 2018, after I was done with my fashion training, I had to go look for jobs to help me look for money to do my freedom. As at then, I started working for fashion houses and fashion brands, and it helped me a lot in terms of sewing neat and sewing quick. I worked in a fashion house that they have targets, and it helped me to sew so quick and neat as well, because if you sew anyhow for them they will reject it for you. I tried so many times until I was satisfied with what I was seeing. So in 2020 I started thinking of building up my own